Hello everyone, my name is Rafal and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today we have January 1st, so I would like to wish everyone Happy New Year, and I hope this year will be extremely successful for you. I will keep my fingers crossed for all of you because there is a lot of things unfolding at the front of our eyes, and I'm sure there will be massive disruption in our industry. So let's work on this together and hopefully we will make best out of it. So in today's video, I would like to talk a little bit about the main reasons why we should start using AI and start implementing digital backdrops in our headshot photography. And I know there's massive discussion on this topic, and I know there are people on two opposite sides. There's people who absolutely love it, there are people who hate it, but I think the more we talk about it, the deeper discussion we have, I think we can understand this whole thing better. And I'm always open to have a conversation about this topic. As you probably know, I'm extremely passionate about it, and that's why I want to bring this topic and have a little bit deeper discussion. So the first reason I would like to discuss is this technology and this process will definitely sharpen your skills and train your eye. And I remember when I started using AI and start playing with those digital backdrops, I liked everything what the AI produced for me. And with the time, when I started analyzing those images, I started looking at them from a different perspective. I've noticed that I could see the shift, that there's things which I really like and there's things which I don't like. Not to mention that you also could notice what works, what doesn't work. So this is one of the biggest reasons to look at your work from completely different perspective, because I deeply believe that this is the future of headshot photography and this is not going anyway. We have to somehow adopt it, we have to somehow understand it, and I deeply believe that the sooner you start training your eyes, the better you're gonna get, because there's tons of people out there already doing it, and this whole thing it's gonna only get better. The next reason is very cost-effective solution. So as you remember, back in the days, we used to have tons of those very expensive backdrops made from paper, made from fabrics. I also made a lot of them myself, and I know how much I had to spend money on them to create something interesting. Nowadays, this whole thing can be very inexpensive because you only need access to the Photoshop, and the sky is the limit when it comes to creating all sorts of different digital backdrops. Now you can expand the quality of your work doing things which are extremely interesting, different and unique, and you don't have to spend tons of money. So for a lot of us, when we are on the budget, whenever we have to work with certain amount of money to make this work, I think this is a wonderful solution to really elevate your work for very low cost. The next one, what I want to talk about it, and I already mentioned that a little bit, this technology allows you endless variety for every project, and you can really push your artistic vision to completely different level. Back in the days, we used to be limited to just few backdrops which we used to have, and that was it. There was no other options. We have to use them because that's the only options we had. Now those options are endless, and this is something which in my opinion gives us opportunity to not only expand what we do but also create own style for our headshots, because you can really push it things specific directions. And I've noticed this in my work. Whenever I start creating those digital backdrops, I see the pattern that there's certain things which are kind of consistent with the vision which I have. And everyone can have own vision. It comes to the colors, to the patterns, to tonality. The sky is the limit, and you can really push it to the style which gonna be only yours. With this amount of headshot photographers we have nowadays, and everyone is trying to be different and everyone try to do something unique, this technology definitely allows you to do that, and I think that's wonderful, that's amazing. This is really gonna make your work yours, even though it's an AI, and I know a lot of people don't agree with me. Whenever you start implementing AI into your own work, it's not fully yours, but at the same time you have to prompt it, you have the vision, you see what works, you see what doesn't work, and you making the final stamp on the work which you want to showcase, you want to share, and you want to sell it to your clients. The reason number 4, you offering your clients something unique. And with this digital era where we live in, I've noticed that there's a lot of clients out there who are looking for something different. Clients who wants to stand out and they want their headshots to look different. And this technology definitely allows you to do that, because you can work with your client on specific backdrop which is attached only to them. With this interesting technology, I've noticed over the last years that there is no repetition. So depends how you prompt this backdrop, how you talk to AI, you creating something unique and something different every time. And that's what it's fascinating for me, because now there is so many options and you can go so many different directions that your clients will be extremely happy that you create something which is going to be just for them. And that leads me to the last reason why we should start implementing those digital backdrops into our work is you can definitely increase your revenue. Because I've noticed for the last year, as soon as I started implementing those digital backdrops, that gave me leverage and I can showcase to my clients some different options and I can show them that we can create something which is different and you can definitely get paid more for your work. And this is what I've been doing for the last year. We started with the basic headshot, and then with this digital backdrops, it's an upsell where we discussing if they even interested into something like this. And I can tell you from my own experience that most clients are interested to have something different. And you can do this additionally if client doesn't want to, it's a different story. But I can tell you, if you can show them some samples with those digital backdrops where those are a little bit different, they stand out, and especially for social media, those images always work great because this is what people looking for. They want to have images which really shine, images which gonna showcase not only their personality, there will be also some little artistic element which makes this image looks different. And I can guarantee you that as soon as you start showcasing this to your clients, nobody's gonna say no. I didn't have a client even once who refused to do something extra and make those images look a little bit different, because this is something which is new, is something which is unique, something which definitely makes your images look slightly different, a little bit more artistic. And a lot of people out there, they're just coming to you because they want to have headshots which they're gonna shine on social media and they're gonna just make bigger impact on their viewers and whoever's gonna be looking at their image. So those are 5 reasons. Let's go quickly again what those reasons are. I will be more than happy to have an even deeper discussion, and I'm going to be creating more videos to explore this even more. So number 1 is definitely this technology, and implementing those digital backdrops will sharpen your skills and train your eye. The reason number 2, it's cost-effective solution. So you can make your images look different, make those images look quite unique for very low cost. As I said, you just need access to the Photoshop and sky is the limit. The number 3 is endless variety for every project. So you can create those specific backdrops for specific teams, for specific professions, for different clients with different needs when it comes to creating something interesting and something creative. The next one is offer clients something different. So every client, as I mentioned, is looking to get something which is going to stand out, something which is going to make impression on their clients and people who will be looking at those images. So this technology helps you to do that, and you can make very creative things which can impress your clients with something which is going to stand out like nothing else. And then lastly, the reason number 5, which I think for a lot of photographers is extremely important element, especially nowadays, is increasing revenue opportunities. So this is giving you some kind of upper hand to present something which they're willing to pay extra. You can make some upsells, and I will do another video to showcase how to do it and how to present this whole thing, how to make this work, so we're not gonna overwhelm our clients, but that's just something for another discussion. So if you have any additional questions or something it's not clear, again, please feel free to reach out to me. We'll be more than happy to have deeper discussion, and hopefully that video was interesting, give you some new angle to look at this whole digital backdrop technology, which is very heavily getting into our industry. I hope this gives you some different angle to look at this whole AI technology coming into our industry, and hopefully this is something which is gonna help you to make the choice, try it out, and see what you can do with this AI technology for your own work. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and I will chat with you guys very soon. Bye bye.